Hey, what is up, guys? My name is Andy. Welcome to the show. I haven't been posting videos because I took like a month or maybe a little bit more to open and concentrate on opening a new business with my wife in San Antonio. So that's why I haven't been posting. This has been an incredible experience. And meanwhile, I was in San Antonio, I got 3 watches, okay? 3 watches, one before I went on that trip, and 2 of them on the trip in San Antonio. And I wasn't looking for watches, and I was very happy with my collection. Now, I came across first with the Pelagos FXD, the blue one, and as I told you guys in other videos, I was going to buy another one. So I came across with this FXD, the 2023 Marine National Tudor FXD. And why I pulled the trigger on this one is just incredible, because this watch now has a new Velcro here. This Velcro is very new and it's just better than the old Velcro. It's beautiful. I noticed that they changed the Velcro on these watches because the Alinghi, the FXD Alinghi, had this same kind of, rougher and better Velcro. So that's why I bought it, and because I wanted this watch a lot. I miss this watch. I think it's one of the best Tudors in the market right now. It's one of the best looking, and it's very tough and kind of like cool military watch that I wanted in my collection. So I got this one first, and I actually got a 25% discount on this one, which is incredible because I didn't expect the 25 discount on this one. So thanks. I really appreciate that to my AD. Thank you very much. This watch is just incredible. It's beautiful. I like how it looks on my wrist, and I have a 6.7 inch wrist, and it's just beautiful on the wrist. And I'm gonna show you footage on my wrist with this watch, and it's just amazing. Fits well. It's just super sporty. I went to the beach with this one, and I used it a lot. I love this watch on the beach. Seriously, it was incredible. So then I came across with the Seiko, and this Seiko is actually modded right now because it doesn't have the strap that it comes with, because I wanted it. I want to try something different or something cool with this watch, and yes, I got the Snoopy Seiko 5 style diver, and this watch is beautiful. It's amazing. I love the Snoopy. I love how it is printed, the beautiful orange hand, how it plays with the lights, the indices that are applied, beautiful Luma Bright of Seiko, and then you have a beautiful case back of Snoopy surfing the wave. And it's kind of like translucent. You can see there the movement. I don't know if you can see it, but sometimes I can see the movement. It's just incredible. And I wanted to put it on a Jubilee, kind of like the SKX 013. And look at that. That's beautiful. Look how this feels on the wrist and looks beautiful and incredible. And I loved it. I really, really loved it. And the third one that I got, this one, by the way, is my favorite. It's an incredible Seiko, and that's the only Seiko that I have on my collection right now. And the third one is on my wrist. I didn't think that I was going to buy this one, and I did. I came across with this one in an AD. Thank you, Lee Michaels, for making this possible. I didn't think that they had one. I just went one day, and I was visiting and stuff, and I actually visited before and talked to them and stuff. And then one day I stopped by and I saw the 54. And at first I was very hesitant. I didn't know if I want it. I didn't know if I want to buy it. And with my 2 Pelagos, the 39 and the FXD. So these two, I was hesitant to buy another Tudor, but Tudor is one of my favorite brands, and it's one of my favorite brands of all time, as Omega. And I went home and I slept on it, and I thought, and I think, and I couldn't take out this watch of my mind. I reviewed it. That one was actually not mine. That one was one lent by another AD here in Mexico, and they were kind enough to lend me right before they sent it to the one that bought the watch. And my first experience with the watch was very pleasant. I thought that this watch was the perfect combination with the Submariner and the Rolex Explorer, actually. That this is the perfect combination of the Explorer 36 and the Submariner. It feels incredible on the wrist. The watch looks beautiful. The dial is not as beautiful as, for me, the 58 had something else on the dial that I really liked. How it looks when the sun shined right through the glass into the dial. But this one has its charm. I love that it is 37 millimeters in diameter. I love that it's just incredibly accurate on the resemblance on the 1954 Submariner, the first Submariner from Tudor. And that's what I liked. Buying this watch, I realized that I now own a collection that has, I have 6 or 7 watches, I don't remember exactly, that has kind of like a connection with James Bond. You know, you guys know that I love James Bond, so I have like 6 watches that have connection to James Bond. One of them is this one, being the Submariner that Sean Connery wore. This is like a homage to that, so I really like that. Then my 60th anniversary Omega Seamaster Professional, that's 2. I have an Aquaterra 38 millimeters in white, so that's an homage to the 38 millimeters that Daniel Craig wore in 2 of the movies, of his movies. Then I have my Submariner, which it was used by Roger Moore, obviously the one that was current on that years. And then I have the Explorer. The Explorer 36 was the one that Ian Fleming was wearing on his wrist when he was writing those books. So those watches, and actually I have a Tag Heuer, the Night Diver, that is one that Timothy Dalton used on one of his movies. And it just actually appears for 1 second in the whole movie. And that's what I love about the watch, that is like an odd Bond watch that nobody or little people know about. But that's the beauty of it. I really love that. I didn't realize that I have this beautiful collection of watches that has something to do with James Bond, or it's homage in some kind of watch from James Bond. And I really love that. And that was not on purpose. That was some watches, yeah, like the Seamaster Professional, the 60th anniversary, and by default, the Rolex Explorer 36 millimeters. But the Submariner, this one, the Tag Heuer, the Aquaterra, those didn't strike me as homages for, the movies. They were worn on James Bond movies. And I love that. I am really proud right now of my collection. And I'm actually super happy. I have, I don't know, like maybe 18 watches in my collection. Some of them I'm, looking if I'm going to sell them or not. I'm not going to tell you right now, but I'm thinking of a few that I want to allocate them elsewhere. But I'm really happy right now. I didn't expect that this watch was going to get into my collection. And I didn't expect that I would like this watch because I really love the 58. Right now, I'm enjoying it. It's just the perfect combination between the Submariner and the Explorer. And it feels just like, I think it's just a tad more comfortable than the Explorer 36. And that's what I like about this. But yeah, guys, that's it for today. Let me know in the comments down below, what do you think about this? And which watches do you own that, had some kind of connection to James Bond movies? I want to know that, and let's discuss that in the comment section. Thank you guys for watching. Like and subscribe if you like to. And if you don't, thanks for watching. And remember, I am Andy, and I'll be here spending time watching time.